KX News Storm Team.
Now welcome back everyone. It is 5:19 a.m. and looking here in the great city of Watford City, we got a thunderstorm there in the distance at this time, and we have seen some lightning right there. Look at that, folks. Isn't that incredible to see there in the distance there? And the visibility is kind of on the lower side, around 10 miles still on this indication, but not surprised if it's a little lower than that right now. Temperature is at 64 degrees. Now, looking ahead, this is what we are expecting here across the viewing area. We are expecting the stormy pattern returning across the area, and also we're going to be seeing hot temperatures too, and then things will start to drying up here later on down the line. Now, looking at our state fair forecast brought to you by our friends at Sky Dancer Casino, we're going to be seeing those chances of showers and thunderstorms during the late afternoon and evening hours, and the temperature will increase into the low 90s. Now, looking here at our current storm team radar, we are continuing to watch the scattered thunderstorms this morning across the northeastern portions of the area and the northwestern portions of the area as well. Let's dive in a little deeper, shall we? Where places like Drake into around the Harvey area is getting impacted on these storms. And again, this is going to continue to move its way towards the north and east. And we are also seeing those storms in our north and western areas, including there in the Watford City area and there near Tioga and here near Newtown as well. And it's going to be impacting Stanley here over the next 30 minutes or so. And these thunderstorm activity, the chances this morning will continue over the next few hours, and it will have a break during the early afternoon hours. But however, we're going to have this area of high pressure and this area low pressure and cold front kind of join forces, and this is going to provide us with an active pattern around here over the next few days, and also it's going to give us those hot temperatures around here too. So that's something to really watch out for. So make sure you tune in to the KX Storm Team for the latest information on this setup over the next few days, especially with it being the closing weekend of the state fair. Now, we do have that potential seeing some strong severe storms later on this afternoon into the evening hours with that level 2 slight risk, and this means that we could see some damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour. We're also going to be watching for the hail potential size of golf balls, especially along and east of Highway 83, and the tornado threat will have that same corridor as well, and it will be on the lower side once we get into the later portion of this evening. The timeline, this is 5 o'clock this evening, and this is where we're going to be watching for that shower and thunderstorm development in our western areas. And then once we get into 9 o'clock, it starts to form into a line around 9, entering into our central areas. And by the time we get into 1 o'clock, it's going to be exiting out of the viewing area, which is something we're going to be watching very closely here. And the storm chances will continue into our Saturday and into our Sunday. And this is where we're going to be seeing those marginal chances of severe weather, where damaging winds and hail will be the primary factor here. And our temperatures right now are mainly in the 60s, so it is quite a warm start to our day, and our highs for today will be climbing up into the low to mid 90s, which is above normal for this time of year. Now, looking here at Williston, we will continue to see those hot temperatures lasting into our Saturday, but then cooling off and drying off as we get into the early portions of next week. And that same thing goes for the Dickinson area too. Now, looking here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 90s today, 90s tomorrow with storm chances, and then those temperatures and storm chances will go on down as we get into the later portions of the weekend into early next week. And that same thing goes here in the capital city too. So Chance, we're going to be watching some things over the next few days.
Wednesday and Thursday, Andre, 76. You know how close that is to what I want to be perfection? We're getting there. He's listening, folks. So to come on Good Day Dakota, one group of fairgoers found out how they